Everyone thinks of elephants as India's great landscape shapers. They are profoundly mistaken. For millennia, another, often overlooked creature quietly sculpted the very terrain of ancient India. A furry, shaggy presence, whose nocturnal habits and powerful claws etched changes into the earth, fostering biodiversity in ways we're only now beginning to fully appreciate. These are the sloth bears, Melursus ursinus, not the majestic elephants whose paths are wide and visible, but rather these smaller, more mysterious architects working in the shadows, leaving behind subtle yet significant legacies. Imagine the landscapes of India thousands of years ago. Vast, untamed forests, rocky outcrops, and sprawling grasslands. A world teeming with life, where every creature played a role, however small it might seem at first glance. Sloth bears are unique. Unlike other bear species, their diet leans heavily on insects, particularly termites and ants. This dietary preference is key to understanding their impact, an impact that reaches deep into the soil itself. With powerful, non-retractable claws, sometimes reaching 4 inches long, they'd tear open hardened termite mounds. These aren't just minor scratches, they are significant excavations, often several feet deep and wide. Each opened mound became a small, temporary microhabitat, a fresh patch of disturbed earth, exposed to sunlight and rain, ready for new life to take root. This constant turning of the soil aerated it, releasing nutrients. Think of them as nature's rototillers, moving through the forest, creating small, fertile pockets. These bear gardens would often attract other creatures, insects, small rodents, even birds seeking the rich soil or leftover grubs. Beyond their digging for insects, sloth bears are also avid fruit eaters. They roam widely, especially during fruiting seasons, consuming various wild berries, figs, and other jungle produce. As they travel, their digestive systems process these fruits, and the seeds are then dispersed across the landscape in their scat. This is natural reforestation, carried out by a shaggy, nocturnal gardener. Consider the sheer scale. A single sloth bear's territory can span dozens of square miles. Over a lifetime and across generations, the cumulative effect of their seed dispersal is immense, weaving a tapestry of diverse plant life. They also create and utilize dens. Often, these are natural rock crevices, but they can also be self-dug burrows, sometimes enlarging abandoned animal dens. These dens become safe havens, not just for bears. Over time, these dens can become part of the geological landscape, minor caves, or sheltered spots used by other animals seeking refuge from predators or the elements. They are small contributions, but persistent ones. The ancient forests of India weren't static. They were dynamic ecosystems, constantly being shaped and reshaped by forces large and small. The sloth bear, in its quiet, unassuming way, was one of these vital forces. Their activity, though subtle, contributed to soil health, plant diversity, and the creation of microhabitats. They were, and still are, essential components of India's ecological machinery, unsung architects of its ancient beauty. So the next time you envision the wild heart of India, remember not just the majestic tiger or the wise elephant, but also the humble, powerful sloth bear, the quiet worker, the unseen shaper of worlds. Their story reminds us that true impact isn't always loud or obvious. Sometimes, the most profound changes are etched by those who work diligently, silently, in the shadows, leaving a legacy for millennia to come. Drift deeper into the hidden wonders of our world by discovering another quiet architect in our next story.